I was 6 years old. My mom's side of the family, my uncles all wrestled. So my mom, when she seen the sign-up sheet to wrestle, she was like, "Yeah, you're doing this." Like, all right. So I just loved it ever since.
If you recognize this Sharpsville senior, it's because in the fall he lit it up on the football field.
Caullin Summers pumping once, now throwing long down the left side, and it is caught!
Caullin Summers has been on our Big 22 list for the past 2 years, but he says his real passion lies on the mats. Summers wrestles in the 152-pound weight class, and this season his record is 31-2. And his coaches say he's fairly experienced.
He started with us, kindergarten, first grade. My brother and I do the elementary as well back then. So he was with us. We've been around him forever on the mat.
Since 6 years old, Summers has gone a long way, becoming one of Sharpsville's best wrestlers the school's ever had.
I was wrestling an undefeated wrestler in the semifinals at Regions, and it was a huge upset. I beat him 10-8. I don't know. I knew I could beat him. Like, I always knew I could win. I always found a way to win. And everyone's telling me, like, yeah, this kid's really good. He's undefeated. Like, he's not losing. Like, there's no way he loses. I'm like, all right, like, watch this. I'm gonna do it.
He did it all right. Summers has the school record in wins with 122, eclipsed 100 wins earlier in the season, and even beat his coach's record who wrestled when he was a student. Coach says Summers never backs down from a challenge, even when the odds are stacked against him.
His competitive fire comes out, and I always tell him if my life was on the line, I would put you out there for me, because it's just the bigger the stakes, the better he is, and he likes the spotlight. He doesn't back down from it.
Goal after goal checked off this season. Summers ultimately wants to wrestle in college, but the goal staring in his face is to pin the competition in state.
It's kind of crazy to me because as a kid, I always like alumni guys coming back that I used to look up to when I was younger, and just to know that I'm on that type of level now kind of makes me feel good that like I'm on that type of level when I was a kid looking up to these guys.
For Sports Team 27, I'm Liam Garrity.